Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my live. I just actually just finished with my night routine. I just had oh, I didn't finish with my night routine yet. I just had dinner, which is part of my night routine. I just had a shower and like cleaned up a little bit. Basically ready for bed. The only thing I need to do is like a little bit of my skincare and unwind with you guys, and then we can call it a night. So you guys are just gonna listen to like really nice, relaxing music tonight with me, and I'm gonna really do my very basic night routine. We're gonna do it together, and then we're gonna do what we usually do. I still don't know how the night is gonna go because, like, the kind of person I am, I start with something and tend to finish it, or I start with something more interesting happens, and then we go through a set. But either way, we're gonna have a very chill, clean, and nice night together. So let's get into it. I actually have my iPad here because I'm low key trying to look for what we're gonna talk about tonight. My favorite place to go to is Pinterest in the morning, in the afternoon, at night. I'm always on Pinterest. I should oil my hair like tonight, but no. Like oil my hair and then put a bonnet on it and then go to bed. I like to like take care of my hair in the morning before I go out because that way my hair is like open and I don't have to worry about like my bonnet falling off or like my hair staining my pillow or anything like that. I get super conscious about like making a mess if I do like anything big before I go to bed. Unlike if I do it before I go out. I feel more carefree. Greetings, Laura Evans. How are you doing today? I'm trying to see if I can find something. The time is 10:21 p.m. Set to film. Yeah, I can oil my hair while I talk to you, but it's like going to bed with the oily hair. That's my problem. The issue is not getting it done. It's like, ah! My tape is clean, don't worry. Yeah, that's my problem. Getting the hair done is not an issue. Like, dealing with the oily hair after, it's... Oh, that's cold. What is this? This is just the oily skin cleanser. I mean, it's just Cetaphil, and that's what it says. It's a face cleanser for oily skin. I have a very oily skin. What do I do for hyperpigmentation? To be honest, it has never been an issue for me. Not that I don't have it. It's just like I never pay attention to it, so I don't do anything. I don't do anything because I don't notice anything at the moment. And like, I don't know if you guys already know, but I have super sensitive skin anyways, and whenever I try to do something to get rid of something, it always gives me more than I already have. So as much as I would like to like have like, I want my skin to be really flawless and all these things, but a lot of times my skin doesn't agree with me, and so I keep my worries about my skin and stuff like that, I keep it to a minimum, because the last time I actually was worried about like acne and stuff like that, I used a bunch of products and I actually burned my face. Actually burn. Like I could feel when I used the product, I was like, the person was like, first layer, second layer, third layer. And I'm like, actually, I can start to feel pain in my face. But then you know how people are like, oh, when you feel pain, it means it's working, whatever. And I'm like, okay. And then I woke up with like actual scar on my face. I wasn't there before. Yes, I burned my face and still have the mark. Girl, my face is just like a cute little girl just like me. She doesn't want to be stressed or nothing. So I clean my face with that. Sometimes when I clean my face, I just let it be like that. Just like easy moisturizer I put on. But this is actually my favorite thing to put on my face for no reason. I don't think it does anything other than just like be water and make my face appear like glossy and shiny. This is just aloe vera gel, soothing gel. I got this like in summertime. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've showed this online here before. I don't think it's doing anything. This one is just like free of all sort of thing. I think it's like the good options of stuff. So it's not doing anything other than keeping my face not dry, but also like super. Oh, let's wait. Super like soothing, you know? It's just soothing for your skin. And I love the smell, like the smell of freshness. If you guys know what aloe vera smells like, yes, just picture that. It won't go nowhere and it's been over 10 years. Girl, just make it a part of you. I have this scar on my forehead and one right by my lips like my whole life. When my dad tells me about how I got the scar, I still do not remember anything. Apparently I used to be a very like troublesome kid. Like I wanted to do all the dangerous things. And that was how I got myself. I love this. Next thing I do, I get this mirror. Hi girl, how you doing today? This is eyelash and brow. I said bro. Eyelash and eyebrow growth serum. I got from like a beauty store. Almost, I don't know. It's been over a year now. I try to use it every day, but like I just use it as often as I remember. So I'll just use this on my eyebrows. And lashes. If you're like a pro, you can do like, so this is what the thing looks like. There's the tip and then there's like the brush. You can use the tip on your like whatever, but I'm not a pro. And also my eyes get like, I don't even know where I just touched with that. But I just use the brush, whatever. And then just dab in the one on my eyebrow. And that's it for a night. Whatever's left, put it on my edges. Next thing is lip gloss. Doesn't matter. That's my face roller, and it just dropped on the floor. But anyways, lip gloss, because you know you guys. Ooh, damn girl, you so messy. Ah, my mirror is messy now. Uh-oh. But anyways, whatever. And then. I'm using lip gloss because I haven't used this one in a while. But I actually have a lip mask. Some people like to do that. And sometimes I also like to use my lip mask. But most times I don't. Let's see if I can find it actually. You're so fucking sexy. This is the one I haven't opened. Oh my god, I gotta look for the one that I actually opened. I couldn't find it. There's a high chance I took it to my parents and I didn't bring it back home. But that's okay. I don't really need it tonight because I already used the lip gloss. But usually I'll use this one as well. This is also another one. It's just like a little paste thing. Put your hand in it and then you put it on your lips. But as of now, that is it for my night routine. You can stay here for now, love. Last but not the least, perfume, like body mist. Like, you gotta smell good when you go into the sleep. You know, if you're going to bed, you're gonna be dreaming about how perfect life is. You're gonna be dreaming about how like blessed you actually are. You gotta smell good while you're doing that. This one actually, like, it's like it has glitters in it. So like my skin is gonna, I don't know if I can show you guys. So this is what my skin looks like, right? Already know this is not there yet. And then when I spray this, I don't know if you can see it. You start to see. Well, I'm not really sure if it's, but like it starts to glitter. Huh? I don't know. That's the one. That's the only reason why I love this one, and that's the only reason why I got it. I'm just like, shimmer? You mean I'm gonna be? I like it. I like it, Picasso. And this one, I specifically like this one. It's called Morning Glory. It smells like, you know, like when you're on vacation and you wake up in the morning on vacation and everything is just like perfect. This is that smell. The smell of clean clothes, but also like on vacation. Happy and relaxed. Hey, it's almost done. Okay, now work. Don't disgrace me. I know you gotta work. Just don't you guys just like don't like when things is running out? When things start running out? You so fucking sexy. Oh, I can just do this. Ah, there we go. Anyways, yeah. Adventurous, not trouble. Yeah, I was very adventurous. At least I was having fun. The people that were always running after me when I was younger, they were not really having fun. But I was very happy. I don't remember any of this. This is like things people have told me. The people that watch me grow up, they've told me I'm like very energetic, very fast, always running around. And I also talk a lot. Why is there hair in my mouth? Why is there hair in my mouth? Morning glory is a flower also. See, that's what I mean. Like that morning when you just like, I don't know, I'm picturing like you open your window and there's like flowers around you. But it's not like flowers that smell like earth or nature. It's like flowers that actually have scent, like actual, you know? But anyways, yeah, that's it for the skincare blah 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 routine. What do you guys want to do tonight? Let me see if I can find something actually. Enjoy the relaxing music while I try to find us something. Ooh. This is not questions or whatever, but this is just something that I ran across on Pinterest. I don't know. I feel like for real, the older I get, I mean, I'm at the age now where like people are saying my frontal lobe is finally developed. So maybe this is why things like this, quotes like this, they make sense to me and I resonate with them. But I'm going to read this thing to you. So the title is A Good Life Also Includes ... So when you're trying to have a good life, or when I'm trying to have a good life, or when I'm trying to define what a good life is, it includes all of these things that I'm going to mention. And I think the person who wrote this, her name is Jen Shoop, Jen. I'm thinking that's the first name. Shoop is the last name, I believe it. So a good life includes mistakes. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's the truth. A good life includes bad breakups with the wrong ones so you can meet the right ones. And this is for people that have been in relationships. Personally, I do not relate. I've been a single Pringle for as long as I can remember. But it includes bad breakups with the wrong ones so you can find the right ones. A good life also includes terrible first drafts. Like when you're trying to create a business, when you're trying to make your first YouTube videos, when you're trying to create the name for your brand, when you're trying to find jobs or like opportunities, whatever's out there that could be for you, you might make terrible mistakes the first time. And that is a good life. And Mara Evans says, you cannot learn without making mistakes. It's true. That's true. But also, I'm sorry if this sounds like I'm going against you, but you know, I'm a kind of like this and that person. I'm not only this person. I'm not only that person. I'm like, yes, correct. Yes, correct. Yes, correct. Everything's correct. You cannot learn without making mistakes. That is true. But you can also learn without making mistakes. And that is also a good life. A good life also includes, I have no idea what I'm doing. What am I doing? What is life about? I have no idea what's going on, why it's going on, or like if I should even care about it's like the fact that it's going on. A good life includes all of this. A good life also includes closed doors. You know, that one friend that you think like you guys are really gonna get along, but she's like, no. Or, I don't know, if you're a salesperson, you try to talk to this person, or like you have your own business, you're trying to make a deal, and they're like, no, we don't want to work with you. Or like, you started going on dates, you know, and you're talking to this guy, and you're really hoping that like maybe things will work out, maybe not. Maybe things, I mean, you're hoping things will work out. And then he's like, no, I fell in love with somebody else. Or you're trying to get an apartment, like the apartment of your dreams. I don't know. Maybe it's not even the apartment of your dreams. It's like you need somewhere to go. Like if you don't find this place, like you're not going to be okay. And even though you have that heaviness in your heart, you still apply to that apartment and they say no. Close another closed door. This is also part of life, and this is part of a good life. A good life also includes years that ask versus answer. So years where you're like constantly asking and asking, you're not getting any answer, you're like confused for a long time, things are not working out for a long time, weeks, months, years. This is also part of a good life. A good life also includes criticism. Like people are gonna criticize. Your job is gonna criticize you. Your lifestyle is gonna criticize you. The goals you have for yourself, it's gonna make you feel like it's gonna criticize you. You know? So criticism from whoever, whatever, whatever, whenever. It's also part of a good life. A good life also involves getting caught in the rain. And this could be good or bad. For somebody like me, getting caught in the rain, like I would be like, oh well, this is part of life, but I do not like getting rained on. And if I get rained on, sometimes I can start to think, oh my God. But then again, for some people, getting rained on could be like, oh, perfect then. Either way, it's part of life and it's part of a good life. A good life also includes, oh, we regret to inform you letters. Unfortunately, letters. You know, you apply for something and you're like, oh, we're so sorry about this, or like, oh, unfortunately this, or like, we regret to inform you. It's tough, man. Life is tough, but it's also a good life. It's a good life. A good life also involves throwing everything out and starting over from scratch. Been there, done that. I've been there, I've done that, and my life is actually still good. So a good life involves beginning again. as many times as you want to, as many times as you need to. A good life, a good life also includes, how did you miss that? Like it was right in front of you. Why didn't you see it? Or like, oh, it's okay, but like I don't really know how you didn't see it from the beginning. Or like, even if you didn't see it the first time, how did you miss it the second, third, fourth? Like, how did you miss it? This is part of a good life. And I agree, and this person agrees. That's two different people with different. I don't even know this person. I don't even know if I pronounced her name right. And if two people can agree on one thing, it's the truth. A good life includes outgrowing friendships. This is kind of the phase that I am currently in right now. I'm like just like not really resonating with my friends anymore. It doesn't mean they won't be my friends. It just means I'm looking for more fun, better fun. I don't know. But this is also part of a good life. I don't know where it's gonna lead me in my. I mean, when I say my friendship, I don't include my best friends because this ones I don't think they're going anywhere. But like just like all the friends outside of like my family and stuff, you know. But this is part of a good life. Outgrowing friendships and people is part of a good life. A good life includes asking for help. I'm a strong, independent woman, but when I get help, I'm a stronger and more independent woman. It's so nice to be able to get help, regardless if you ask for it or not. But a good life actually includes asking for help when you need it and being able to actually accept the help when it's offered. A good life includes change, change, and more change. Maybe once upon a time you used to be skinny, and then once upon a time you gained a little bit more weight, and then once upon a time you were able to like juggle your job and like work life balance was great, and then once upon a time everything just like went to shambles and you were like, I don't know how everybody's doing it. Maybe once upon a time you were working a job, it was perfect, your life was cool, and then you were like, nah, I wanted something new. And then when you tried something new, it was proven to be super difficult. Change. People change, situations change, things change, and that's okay. A good life includes walking in the wrong direction. A moment of silence for that one, because I think this one is very common and it kind of like summarizes everything. Like one single decision can take you like 5 years down the line in the wrong decision. It can take you 10, 20 years down the line of a wrong decision. And regardless if you realize this or not, regardless if you're able to bounce back or not, I think realization of like your actions actually like have consequences, regardless if it's good or bad. Just like the acknowledgement of that is already a good life. And so a good life involves a whole lot of things, and that's okay. And the last one, I don't know why somehow my when I try to end my night, especially when I come live, the things I find to talk about, they just always come back to the things that actually happened to me in real life today. So today, actually, I was just like scrolling on Instagram, and there's this baby that I used to watch. Like at first, the first time I saw the baby was like on TikTok. It's this like very happy baby. The baby's like maybe like 2 or 3 years old. He's just like so full of energy. Like when you tell the baby to do something, it's like okay, and then he does what you tell him not to do. He's so funny. He's quite popular on Instagram, whatever. And then I saw a video of him again today, and I'm like, oh my god, this. And then I went to the comments. Turns out he passed away. That was rough. And, I mean, it's one thing for the people that are watching and whatever. Anyways, that was like, it was hard for me to kind of like realize that, because I was just thinking, oh my god, he's such a baby, and like, what? Now I'm gonna see this video of this kid and just know that the kid doesn't exist. I don't know the kid, I don't know his mom, but like now I see him online every time, everybody, whatever. But while in the shower, when I was, because you know, people like me, when you're taking a shower, you think a lot, you sing and whatever. I was just thinking about the fact that throughout my day after finding out that the kid passed away, I was a little bit sad. I was sad at first when like it put me in a very sad like mood, and then at some point in my day I forgot about it, the fact that the kid died, whatever, and then I was okay, and I was just like, oh, whatever, whatever. And then I remember again, and then it put me in like a very depressive mood, and then I forget, you know, like back and forth, back and forth. And I was thinking about the fact that I don't know how the mom is feeling. Like, imagine if I was the mom, if I put myself in her shoes, because she comes online and she's like, oh, I'm okay, like we're dealing with it, blah blah blah. We see her smiling again, but I'm trying to think in my mind, like, I don't think she shows the part of her where like maybe randomly she's just doing the laundry and she just remembers like a kid she used to have. Crazy. And then I was also thinking about the fact that I know this because these people post their son online, and so we see this. And then imagine the people that don't like come on social media often, but they're also dealing with the same thing. And I'm just thinking about how like weird life is and all that stuff. Whatever. But the last one, so that's my story. That's what happened. Literally, this thing I saw online of this kid and whatever took over my whole day. My whole day was revolving around being depressed about finding that out, but also forgetting about it and being okay. But then I remember, and then I'll be depressed again, and then I'll find out. But all in all, a good life also includes grief. It's so sad, but you know, a good life does involve that. I kind of stalked her a little bit. She lost her son, whatever, but her dad made a song for his grandson, the baby that passed away. And the song is getting played on like the radio and whatever and whatever. So even though that is happening, the grief, that is also happening. And for some reason, that is still a good life. Because it includes this yin and this yang together. And this concludes the live tonight. If you guys enjoyed, let me know in the comment section what you think about tonight's live. If you have like specific things you want me to do or to talk about on my lives, or to make a specific video, which I find very hard to do at the moment, I prefer to just go live. Either way, reach out to me if you want anything from me, if you need anything from me that maybe I could do. And I will try my best to get it out to you as soon as possible. And last but not least, if you are looking for a residual source of income for yourself, perhaps for your family, for your loved ones, for your friends, I don't know, go to my description. Just scroll all the way to the bottom to join my team of residual money making business. So it's very easy. It's just like it's my website. I joined a company that he's selling sorry guys, how do I talk about this? Because I need to get over like the fact that I was talking about grief and then I come to business. Anyways, you'll just join my team of people that are making residual income. All you have to do is maintain a $10 membership every month, and eventually you start getting paid $2,000 every month because you're part of a business that is constantly growing, and you get paid every time a person shops on the company, every time a person joins the club, every time a person blah blah, whatever is happening in the company. As long as you maintain your $10 monthly subscription and you maintain your position in the company, you automatically get paid. If you want to be in my team, you don't have to do anything, by the way. You just gotta be in, you just gotta lock in your position. And also when you lock in your position, you can buy things, obviously, you can sell things, obviously, but you don't have to. But I would love to have you in my team, and you know, we can create our own little community and whatever, whatever, and we can become rich together. Or there's no not. Me personally, I'm gonna have a good life. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm just saying, you can join me. We can do it together. And I will see you guys at the top. But that is it for tonight. That is it for tonight. Any other questions for me? Reach out to me, all of my socials. I'm pretty much very active right now on like all of my socials. I'm happy to get back to you, explain to you, become friends and whatever. I will see you guys in the next live. That is it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed my skincare routine. I hope you enjoyed what we talked about tonight. And I hope you care about making residual income for yourself. That was the top 3 things we did tonight. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. My goal this September is to come live every day. So far, 3 days down, 2 days down. What is it today? September 3. It's only 3 days into September. I feel like it's been like 5, at least 5 days. But like I said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night. One day I'm going to be able to do this heart without looking at it. Oh, I could just do this and you guys just understand that's what I mean. I need to reach. Sorry.